It can be quite difficult knowing which scan tool to buy for your Mercedes, as there are so many options, all with varying features on the market, some good, some bad. But in this video, we'll steer you in the right direction and help you understand which scan tool is right for you, your Mercedes and your budget. Showing you some cheap and more advanced options along the way, we'll show you some tools that are made just for Mercedes vehicles and some tools that are made for Mercedes and other makes and models. We'll also put links to these kits in the description and in the pinned comment, making it easy for you to find these tools if you are interested. So let's get started. We have 5 tools on show, and at the end of this video I'll reveal which of these tools I would personally buy if it was my personal money, knowing what I know about all of these tools. They are the best selling tools at Diagnostic World. They all have a good reputation and a track record. So starting at this end, we'll work our way from the cheapest through to the most expensive. And you'll generally find that the more expensive tools have more features and functions, as you'll begin to understand as we go through the video. And at the end of the video, if you're still unsure about which tool to go for, please do email us and we can recommend the best tool for you, your needs, your budget and your specific vehicle. Okay? So we're going to start here with the MB version 1.0 tool. This is the most basic tool on the table, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad tool. MB version 1.0 actually covers Mercedes, Smart and Sprinter vehicles. So I guess that's why you're looking at this particular video, but this tool is kind of like an all system coverage tool. So it's going to cover all systems within the vehicle. So it's going to do things like engines, airbags, ABS, transmission, and any other systems which are included or installed to your specific vehicle. So it could be things like power steering, air suspension, central locking, windows, doors, HVAC systems, and whatever else may well be installed. This also has one service reset function, so you'll learn about service reset functions as we go through the video, but this has one service reset, and it is the ability to do the oil service reset. So if your Mercedes-Benz doesn't have the function whereby you can do the oil reset within the vehicle using the buttons on the steering wheel or the dashboard, then this tool will allow you to do it with just a few clicks, okay? So that's the MB version 1.0 tool, which comes with free lifetime updates. In fact, all of these tools come with free lifetime updates. This is the MB version 2.0 tool, so this goes over and above this tool. It'll do everything that this tool will do, but it has additional service functions. So yes, it covers all of the main systems that this tool does. We mentioned in the version 1.0 tool that it covers the oil service reset. Well, the version 2.0 tool covers oil service resets, DPF regenerations, electronic park and brake, electronic throttle calibration, new steering angle sensor calibration, injector coding and brake bleeding. It all really does depend on your specific vehicle though. So please do email us if you want to double check that one of those functions does work on your vehicle with this tool. Alright, so that's the MB version 2.0 tool. And we then come to the version 3.0 tool, the MB version 3.0 tool, which when you're looking at tools just for Mercedes, Smart and Sprinter vehicles, this one has been the best seller out of all 3 of them. It's more advanced than these two. It's more expensive than these two, but not by much. It's not gonna break the bank or anything like that. But it does come with a lot more features, functions, so you would pay a little bit more for it. Okay. But the MV version 3.0 tool covers everything that these 2 tools will do. So it'll do all of your oil resets, your calibrations. But this is also bi-directional as well. So over and above what these tools will do, this will do things like actuation tests, component testing, suspension calibration, EGR adaptions, transmission adaptions, fuel pump purges, air conditioning resets, engine adaptions, AdBlue resets, and some other adaptions and calibrations, okay? It all really depends on the vehicle. But what I would say is, check with us if you wanted to double check that one of those functions did work on your specific vehicle, and we can double check that for you. But that's the version 3.0 tool, and that is probably the best tool for any Mercedes, Smart or Sprinter out there on the market right now, okay, when we're talking about dedicated tools for that vehicle. All right, so these 3 here, this and this, they're all dedicated for Mercedes Smart Sprinter. Okay, We then move on to the iCarSoft CR Pro Kit. And the CR Pro Kit is a multi-manufacturer tool. So let's say you have got a smart Mercedes or a Sprinter, and you wanted to also diagnose whatever else you had, be it an Audi, a VW, a Ford, a BMW, whatever it may be, Toyota, Honda, like from Asian markets, the American market and the European market, the CR Pro will cover it. So this does all systems as well, and it has the functionality of the version 2.0 tool. So you know how we mentioned things like oil resets, DPF regeneration, electronic park and brake, steering angle sensors and things like that. So this will do those. And this has been a really good seller for a number of years, and it's continuing to sell really well. So that's why we still stock it really. But it's been a very good tool for a lot of people over the years. So that's the iCarSoft CR Pro. So if you wanted a multi-manufacturer tool with the functionality of the version 2.0, then by all means take a closer look at the CR Pro Kit. But there is one better tool, and that's the iCarSoft CR Max. You'll see this looks a little bit different. This is like a tablet-based tool. This also does all systems, all manufacturers, and it covers all service functions, calibrations, and things like that. So what we could say is that this is a multi-manufacturer version of the version 3.0 tool. Okay, so what you're getting is you're getting the best in vehicle coverage, you're getting the best in service functionality, you're getting the best in system coverage. It's the best overall software package on the table. It'll do everything. This will do everything that all of these kits will do in one powerful tool. Okay. Now I mentioned at the start of the video that I would give you my personal recommendation based on what I know about these tools if it was my personal money on my personal Mercedes Smart or Sprinter vehicle. And it all really depends on your circumstances. So you take this sort of from what I know about these tools, that if I was looking for a tool for my Mercedes, just for my Mercedes, my Smart or a Sprinter, okay, and I wasn't really bothered about any other vehicle, which tool would I buy? Hands down, it would be this one here, the EMB version 3.0 tool. It does a wide range of service functions, service resets, system coverage. It covers all of your main systems. It'll do all of your dashboard warning light turn-offs, things like that. So this would definitely be what I would go for if I was just looking for a tool for that particular vehicle. If I had one of those vehicles and I also wanted to do my other manufacturers, let's say you had friends or family, and you wanted to look after their vehicles, or you've got a small garage or a workshop or something, hands down it would be the CR Max kit. I can't stress enough how much of a highly recommended tool this is, whether you're an enthusiast with a few cars or a small garage or workshop and you just want the best tool that money can buy, or the best tool for your money, or the best tool within the budget of the CR Max. It covers, like I say, it covers all systems, engines, airbags, ABS, transmission, traction, does all of the special functions, actuation tests, suspension calibrations, adaptions, and lots more. Yeah, I just can't stress enough how good of a tool this is, the best bang for buck out there. You get the most systems, the most vehicles, the most service functionality for the lowest price in this particular tool here, okay? But by all means, if you're still unsure, then please do send us an email and we can check for you. Free lifetime updates on all of these tools. Some of the other manufacturers, they will offer tools where they'll give you updates free for the first year, and then after that you have to pay for updates, and it can be sometimes around about £90 to £100 for another year's worth of updates. Well, these tools, you're going to get free updates for life, and that is guaranteed, okay? But if there's anything we can help you with, if you do have an issue choosing which tool to go for, you're not quite sure, just by all means send us an email. We'll pop the email address below, and you can give us your vehicle information and we can check for you and give you a recommendation based on what we know about these tools. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helps.